Welcome back, movie prop and saber fans. This is Ron. Here I like to show you a special commission request that I've made for Belana. Belana contacted me over Instagram and asked me for, here you can see it, for an Ahsoka commission. So normally we went first with the Lightsabers edition, but then we changed to the solo sold lightsabers that was in a limited run offered by him, and so we switched to them, and yeah, I installed them as she requested it, and here we have it. I designed a special lightsaber box with her name here in the front of the box in Aurebesh. You can see it here, and I engraved here on the top the Ahsoka sign, and then I finished that all with some corners here, and with I think it was rusty walnut stain from v2.2, and then sealed it with several layers of true oil. And this is the final result. In the inside here we have from her father, this is a fabric, red fabric from his old living room couch that he sent me, and yeah, I included that, and now it have a like her father Rainer would say, now it have a royal look. So what we do now, I close the box for now, and then I start with some pictures from the install process, and then we come back to her lightsabers. Here we have now the sabers. The set is from Solos and called Rogue Apprentice and Snips. That means here we have the Shien and here is the Shoto-Lightsaber. I take it out of the box. So as you can see here, I applied here some black color on the fake control box, because controlled is it here about these two switches here. And yeah, I did the same for the Shoto, as you can see here. That's a black line, and yeah, that comes really cool in this way. They come normally unpainted, but I think this is a very nice add-on for the sabers. Yeah, and what we have too here. Let me go to the specs. So Oliver helped me with the install, and he created these very beautiful and accurate blade plugs, as you can see here. And here you can have a closer look at the inside of the hilt. As you can see here, we have here an RGB Tri-Cree LED, no NeoPixel. that's normally I would say that's freaking awesome to spend so much money in these beautiful hills without NeoPixel, but Rainer, Bellana's father, told me she likes to fight hard with these sabers, and so the Tri-Cree LED is, in his opinion, the better choice for the install. So we make it like he requested it. Customer is king here, and yeah, so it only have RGB Tri-Cree. So let me show you the Shien. Here's the same. When you release the plug, it's a little bit longer. You can have a closer look here to the RGB Tri-Cree too. And yeah, and here we have the first change, because I have to say these two lightsabers are from a new run that was part of a limited run. I think Soto said he make 30 pieces when I remember correct. I don't know yet. So, and I see here he have made some little changes. The top here from the control box fits better, much better than before, and the black anodized part here is not wobbling inside. Earlier I had to place here some black tape that it's a tighter fit, and now that's not needed. Yeah, it fits perfectly, and I believe he made this screw a little bit taller. This is now an M3 screw here. Before that, when I remember correct, it was 2.5 and hard to find here in Germany, not in the local store. So when you lost them, it was really hard to find these and to replace them. So now that's better, and they are already black. Before that they was silver. Yeah, the rest looks really the same like before. And yeah, let me open the hilt, then I show you what's inside. Inside we have here an 3D printed chassis that was printed by Lightsabers, and the designer here was Goff 3 Design. And so here you can take a closer look at the Proffie board version 2.2. Here's the SD card. Inside is an wired 18650 battery. Here we have the recharge port with an kill key. Here's the cover tech wheel, and here we have two buttons, and yeah, and the Tri-Cree. That's it. Yeah, inside here is an 24mm bass speaker for good sound, and the venting is not in the pommel for the sound. It is here in these small lines. So when you have the hilt like this, you don't hear much sound. You have to open the hands a little bit. Yeah, but I show that later when the saber is on. So yeah, let me take off the plug. So, and to ignite or wake up the hilt, you have to twist the kill key, or you have to turn it.
Obi-Wan was right. You are difficult to kill.
And then you can easily close that section, and then you can ignite it by pressing the buttons, or it have the gesture controls. And you can turn it off by gestures too. So then let me show you short the Shoto. Here we have the same chassis printed by Lightsabers from Golf 3 Design. Here it's all smaller inside. Here you have a look at the wires, and here's the Proffie board version 2.2, and here we have an kill switch, and the recharge port is on the back side. That's not an 2.1 like for the Shien. Here it is an 1.3 millimeter. The hilt comes with a special adapter for the recharge, and yeah, so that is no problem. And then here's the same 24mm bus speaker, 18650 battery, same setup like for the Shien. And yeah, to wake up you have to move the kill switch.
Obi-Wan was right. You are difficult to kill.
And as you can hear, here's the same sound font and the same boot, and of course the same color. To turn on the music, press and hold the power button and release. Then the music comes. So that's very easy all, but a button guide is at the end of the video. Then you can scroll down in the description. There is a link where you can find the 2 button setup for the Proffie OS6.4 or 6.7. I'm unsure what I used, but it's all inside what was requested. So then we come now to the blades. For the blades, Belana's father sent me 2 1-inch blades, and these are already with it has a film in the color ice blue, and I removed here the film for a better fit inside the hilt. And yeah, the hilt have different color setups, like green for the shorter one, lime green, and then we go to blue, then comes red, and then we have the white blades from the Mandalorian series, and also some sound fonts without sounds, only for presentation. And yeah, I already told Belana when she used these blades, then the colors that's not blue are some different because of the ice blue film here. But if she likes to use other colors, then she can easily change the blades and use some without the ice blue film. Yeah. So what I do now, I remove both blade plugs and insert the blades, and then I show you one font with the blue blades. The blades are now inserted, and I like to show you now how we made that with the buttons. So as you can see here, we have here the belt clips. There where the belt clips sits are the power buttons, and on the other side from each hilt are the aux buttons. So it's not possible to make anything wrong here, because normally when you have the hilt in hand and don't know where the button is, then you have to press it and then you change the font. But that cannot happen, because when you remember, there where the belt clip is the power button. So we change now the font by pressing the aux button. This is now Soundfont 2 from Kyberphonic fonts, and then we have here the blue blade. So that's a very nice, light, unstable blue. And let me show you the effects. It's in white clash. And for the blaster, it comes here within red. Yeah, I can show you too the other colors with the blue blade.
Snippy.
So here we have red.
Snips.
And here too. That's from KSith Saber fonts, Snips and Snippy. So red comes good too. With a strong flash on flash. So now let me show you the white blade. It's Kyberphonic fonts 2.
I am no Jedi.
Just with other boot sounds.
I am no Jedi.
This here is the Beskar version. So, and you can see here, that's not white. And finally, the green blade. It's then here for the Shoto, it's lime green, and for the Shien is normal green. You can see it here already, but with the blue blades, it's not really good. Yeah. Each saber has different music tracks. I choose the tracks that Belana would like to have, and yeah, that's all now. So we are at the end of the video. I thank you very much for watching, and if you like, leave me a comment in the comment section and give me a thumb up or subscribe my channel. That would be really cool for me. And yeah, for you, Belana, I give you the hilts in hand. You come to my house with your father, and I give you then too the Covertech belt clip holder, and you get 2 chargers and some extra screws here. I give you with the hilt, and yeah, and of course the nice box. And yeah, I hope you like what you see, and you all too. And I would say thanks for watching again, and see you next time. Bye bye.